Steph. Gingrich? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's right.
What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know.
Being Gabe?
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to... Okay, there was a breakup involved.
Ah.
So I wanted a change of scenery, a new job in a gorgeous place.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it. Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere. Great, here's the list. Introduce myself on air? Huh. What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here. Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And, maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so, keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse. It'll do, I guess. Hello? Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now. Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too? High mascot? I was born to hog this mic. This is Ish. I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is, maybe no one is listening anyway. Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. There's just so many flavors. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals. Sunny and Angela Avalanche, explorers of the uncharted reaches of ice cream experience. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here. This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner. So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities. And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for its bearded proprietor. Prefer your dinner served by a man from the 1800s? Then look no further. And then there's the food. Try the Lantern's top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their super slick job portal. Seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you how it works. It's that easy to use. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT. pays to stick to the bulletin board. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile. Steph Gingrich, this is your life. Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop? And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for. You're kidding. There's probably work for me to do in the store as well. I think there was a note for me on the front Unicorn Hunters. Barking up the wrong tree, I'm afraid. Is it though? Feel like I'd get along with this woman. So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And, yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look. One of these might work. That sounds promising. Cool. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer it. You're on KRCT Radio, and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this is the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order, and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on?
Yeah, you lost me there.
Alright, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
Moonshine will. Now one more thing just while you're listening. I'll pour my heart out on this old bar top. 'Cause my eyes are wet but my mouth is dry from
Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man.
I hope you don't mind me having the last drop.
I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year. Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa, who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys? Oh man, I'm gonna puke. The hell peed on our rug? All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Oh my god, that animal's living in the walls. Hey, you in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned.
Moonshine will, then the moonshine will, then the moonshine will. If you need me.
One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar.
Even though right now you think that guy has hung the moon, I wish you well in that high.
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
Satin sheets, I'll be here if you need me. If you need me, honey, I'll still be around, waiting right here on
All my old GM stuff. Holy shit.
where life is hard, but our love came easily. So if you knew
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything. Oh my god. This takes me back.
I know you want it
So, need a new Elamon campaign. My old note. It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again? Fuck yeah, I am.
So if the new wears off of those satin sheets, I'll be here. If you need me.
Mikey still got it. Mikey still got it. Elamon, I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand how I feel like I'd get along with this woman. I need to know who's mass producing these mountain paintings for every store in Haven. If we don't have new releases, what do we have? If we don't have new releases, what do we have? It's throwback time.
Country music's all I know. All I know is the sound of my guitar. I'd rather be a star instead of playing this honky-tonk bar. All I know, you never hear me on the radio, but I'll keep playing till it's time to go. 'Cause baby, it's all
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
You know what? For the sake of filling some airtime, sure. I'm a psychic. I foretell shit.
That's so cool. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future? All right. What am I going to tell this girl? Oof. A 6 is not great news. So, what's my prediction? Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely keep up your relationship. It's just that instead of best friends, you become mortal enemies.
What? Why?
A year into college, you both discover a gift for the art of lyrical expression known as poetry.
I love poetry.
But it's not all roses and violets. The world of poetry journals is small and brutally competitive. Soon, the two of you are passively aggressively sniping at one another, then aggressively. Instead of becoming the next Emily Dickinson, you end up just being a dick.
Hate is a feathered thing.
All right, that's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
It was rough, but I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Steph.
Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth. I don't even want to think about what that animal's done in there.
Honey, here you are telling me what I should do. If I do just the opposite.
Why, yes, I did put up a poster of cute girls flexing. Let's not treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred snow removal. What the hell? Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Collie. We really need to get some customers in here. One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay. I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and recorded it. I wonder how it sounds. Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up. Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it.
He robbed the Glendale train. He stole from the
If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now.
Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward who shot Mr. Howard and laid poor
Going with the not-so-quiet seaside village. Time to dust off my terrible nautical accent. Yar. French cuisine and you? Learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days. Mastering your email? Chapter 1. Turning your computer on.
3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward who shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave. This song was made by Billy Gashey. As soon as the news did arrive, he said there was no man with the law in his hand could take Jesse James still alive. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward who shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave.
The store is pretty dope, but I should
Yeah, we're like a band of gypsies headed down the road. Been all through this country, played every zip code. The wheels just keep going round.
listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. This, yeesh, I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is, maybe no one is listening anyway. I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my hand.
We've been in everywhere we go. Thing I want to know, what city are we in? I don't know where we're playing, don't know where we've been.
Oh my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
What city are we in? I don't know where we're playing, don't know where we've been.
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Are we in? I want to know, what city are we in?
Rough first day, huh?
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes. It's too damn hot to be... what's it called? Talking. All right. The heat's no excuse. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
Well, I don't know if a fake radio psychic is who you need to be talking to right now.
No, you misunderstand. I don't want a reading. Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so he knows I hear him, and I love him.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. He said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room. Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account. Okay, Fiona. Wow me. Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one. None of you live in fucking nowhere. Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen? Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the masses. Ugh. I set myself up for that one. I just won't mention the town. gonna pretend that all the mice moved out and went to mouse. Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings. Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store. Maybe I can guess the combination. There are only 100 gajillion possibilities. Maybe I can guess the combination. There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
Listen up, babe, I tell you all I can. I'm no fool, you see, I understand you a big leg woman that just went bad. I'm gonna leave you now. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave you now.
Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some. Oh, wow. Kasha ran this place for a long time.
Well, your girlfriend told me those things about you, living it up.
Oh, man. Better leave that here or I'll be. Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of box. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you? That's not even close to enough stickers. If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods. Have I not unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Or am I just late? Those look like ghosts to me. Grabbing this for reference.
I'm moving on and I won't look back. Next door neighbor gave me all the facts. Don't stand no cheating or midnight creeping. I know where you've been sleeping.
Man, that guitar's seen some shit.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave you now. When I leave, baby, you can pay the rent.
Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you. I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match. Man, that game was something else.
You're getting better. I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie. Whatever you do, don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga, Steph. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
Where, Steph? Where'd you go, damn it? I haven't developed object permanence yet! So, how's the fake psychic gig?
Fake? Bitch, I'm getting a premonition right now. It's of me whipping your ass.
Did you just call me a bitch?
Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool. My first victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it. Maybe I can guess the combination? There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
If it wasn't for some real bad years, you would have been a star. And of course you can tell me a story of how when you were young. But that was then and this is now, and what's done is done. And I love how you love when you love me, and I hate how you leave when you leave me. Oh, when you go. Oh, when you go, your match is met, baby. You can bet is what you always say. But how we turn in circles, baby, seems like every day.
Wrong combo. Shocker.
Clouds roll at sundown, darling, each and every night. And minutes pass like hours, babe. This can't be right. And of course you can tell me a story of how when you were young. But that was then and this is now, and what's done is done. And I love how you love when you love me, and I hate how you leave when you leave me. Oh, when you go, when you go.
Damn. Maybe I should go grab all those records. Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the pride decorations. I hate that I actually find this funny. I spy with my little eye. Borrowing this for a minute. When you're competing with the entire internet, now if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been taking this to look at later. Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, I'm dying to hear it. The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many. Sick GTO. Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Aenor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen. Those shades are undeniably stark. Could be useful. That's all 4 records. Watch your back, Combo Lock. So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking. Now, if that's not an ice cream, those I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Now, if those I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Let's pop this bad boy open. No cigar. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Let's pop this bad boy open. Shit. Maybe I should take another look at those records. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, let's pop this bad boy open. Now, if that's not... those look like ghosts to me. Let's pop this bad boy open. Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste. I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares. Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today.
I walk through this world, just trying to be nice. They say I'll get hurt if I'm not like ice. I know I've got friends, I still get so lonely. If I look in your eyes, I want you to hold me. Sorry that I care. I'm sorry that I care. It's really not that fair. I can't help but care. I over-communicate.
Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that they're in your apartment, right behind you, right now, eating your snacks. And as locals, these reporters see everything. They see that graffiti too, and they cover it. They see those potholes too, and they'll cover it. And that unsolicited dick pic you just sent? Yeah, they saw that too. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call.
I can't help but care. I over-communicate and feel too much. I just can't
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. I'm having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20. Oof. 3? That's really not great. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 predicts disaster. I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your family dinner go up in smoke.
Crap, really?
Literally, in fact, the meal gets burnt, smoking heavily and setting off your smoke alarms. Not to be defeated, your parents.
Reschedule?
Yep. They reschedule. But you spend your newly free evening with your girlfriend, laughing about how nervous you both were. And making out, of course.
Holy crap, am I actually excited for this now?
That's the spirit. Thanks for your call. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor. KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, The upcoming bar crawl, Will. How do you do a bar crawl when there's only one bar in town? You'll have to show up to find out. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. And now, a message from our sponsors. Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing. I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this? The aliens love the ice cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a scoop of pigs in mud. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation? That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the Pride decorations, though. More to offer than the Black Lantern jukebox. I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself. I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about Pride. More to offer than the Black Lantern jukebox. I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about Pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement, but this was a sweet message.
Walk through this world, just trying to be nice. They say I'll get hurt if I'm not like ice. I know I've got friends, I still get so lonely. If I look in your eyes, I want you to hold me. Sorry that I care. I'm sorry that I care. It's really not that fair. I can't help but care. I over-communicate and feel too much. I just complicate it when I say too much. I laugh about it, dream about that casual touch. Sex is fire, sick and tired of acting all tough. I'm hooked on all these feelings. I know exactly what I'm feeling. This life is silent like an island, just me and you. Spent the night, you got me high, oh what did you do? I'm hooked on all these feelings.
Nothing says high-quality radio content like an obnoxious sound effects board. I bet I could use this on air.
Keep telling me lies.
You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock.
Why can't I relax? Why can't I relax? I'm sorry that I care.
You're on with Steph. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
I over-communicate.
Oof. I've been there. I feel you.
Thank you. But I'm at the end of my rope here. Everything he does is loud. His music, his phone calls, even changes every second. And the smells. I think he thinks that the vape masks the fact that he doesn't shower or clean anything, but it's just like strawberry BO.
Okay. I get the picture. So why are you calling?
So I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
And you want to know how it plays out.
You are the psychic.
Okay, give me a sec.
I just complicate it when I say too much. I laugh about it, dream about that casual touch.
A 5's pretty bad. Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So can a house meeting really turn it around? The D20 didn't have high hopes. I have seen into the blurry future.
And?
You have your house meeting? It doesn't help. He makes a big show of putting away like one dish, then he's right back to the way he was.
Really? There's just nothing I can do?
Well, you find ways to cope. You take up guitar playing and buy the loudest amp you can find, just to be obnoxious.
On brand, honestly.
And you end up really liking guitar. It's a little petty for sure, and it doesn't really solve your problems, but it is fun.
Not gonna lie, this wasn't the answer I was hoping for.
Sorry, bro. I am but a vessel for the fates and yada yada. Thanks for the call. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though. Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations. This place looks great. All good things must come to an end. Which means every pride decoration must come down. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together. Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again. Every time I look at this, I feel part of something.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last. I love these so much. Our lettering. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save the... People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about...
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track. Okay, work mode, go. Sometimes, this thing is the only reason I come. Look out for sticky meteorites. Don't worry, old guy. I also man, aw, I was kind of pulling for stuff too. Same shit, different day. Fuck you, app. I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late. I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam. I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Pull yourself together, Misty. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. Oh shit. I need to give this back. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did. This thing's really coming along. But wait, there's more.
Fall into the sea. Feels like home. Whispers in need.
Think I'll throw Ethan a little curveball.
Let it go.
Let's see what Ethan does with that. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar? Holy shit. Like, Kasha? Damn, Ninja Cat. I just filled this up. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than... Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. This is like 95% Twizzler wrappers. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan, let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it. All right, just a few chores left. Gotta grab this from the CD section. Okay, work mode. Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
But feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
You got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Gotta grab this from the CD section. Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts, and still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up some. Not gonna shelve those albums right now. Gabe forgot to put professional in quotes. Gotta grab this from the CD section. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening. Wait, which one did Gabe do again? Found it. Come on, Gingrich. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this.
I sold my soul to the devil, but he gave it right back. I put the pen.
Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novel.
I'm gonna burn the place down, 'cause that's what I came for. This girl is back in town.
Okay, work mode, go. You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
She's the
Yeah, you think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do. $10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves? I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll wow, I really don't want to do any of this.
They found her body in the junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe? I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. Country is one part heartbreak, one part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass. Not gonna shelve those albums right now. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh. Yeah, gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming it's been a while since I've worked on my song-ish. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. I should probably stop sourcing my daily coal. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet? I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat, I just filled this up. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now.
Fall into the sea. Feels like home. Whispers in need. Let it out. Let it go.
Okay, work mode, go. Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider Happy Hour, right? Yes, Happy Hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to live music on Monday evenings, or maybe Sunday evenings. If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you. Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high. All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
For a while, all you can do is hang on, and it sucks. She puts you through hell. But one day after practice, you find her bawling her eyes out behind the bleachers. And despite yourself, you can't help but ask her what's wrong. Before long, she's spilling her whole life story, all the little hurts she carries with her, and you realize they're a lot like yours.
That sounds almost impossible.
I know. You keep thinking that, even as your conversation stretches past the 2-hour mark. Eventually, the two of you become inseparable, and your bond strengthens the team.
I mean, sounds nice, but I kinda don't buy it, you know? No offense.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling. I still need to talk up our sponsors if I want to get paid. Maybe I can make out another ad from today's copy. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. Not gonna shelve those albums right now. Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts, and they're amazing. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut in risotto. Definitely getting this one framed. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it. Wow. I really don't want to do any of this. I should shelve these comics on the rack near the front.
I sold my soul to the devil, but he gave it right back. I put the pedal to the metal, I drove into the black. I'm gonna burn the place down, 'cause that's what I came for. 'Cause I
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe! Just a few more ads, and I'm officially out of here.
Better run for cover, better run for your life, 'cause here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. Are you ready? 'Cause here comes trouble. And it tastes so sweet. Here comes trouble.
Just checking out some other options. Just checking out some other options.
Whiskey and white light, a drain of pain from my eyes, clean blood from my hands, and hide the sin from my mind.
Oh, shit. Wait. Gotta finish up my ads first. Gotta finish up my ads first. Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Need to get back in the booth and knock out an ad. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Still amazes me that we now sell comics Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Gotta finish up my ads first. Gotta finish up my ads first. Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance. I still need to talk up our sponsors. KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Sales. Grimley's Auto Sales. Haven Springs' most trusted name in used cars. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got... Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there. Damn it, Mikey.
glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we?
There's a ghost in my house, creeping in my bed, going through my things, making me feel better. Oh, dead.
I definitely remember Elamon was in a better position than that.
Killing me the creepies. Ain't coming back for more.
I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
When I'm driving to work, taking my mind.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
Just angry. Like there's a piece inside of me that wants to scream until I run out of breath. No one deserves what happened to them. But they weren't no one. They were so beautiful.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. This thing grows more every session. My comm-sci professor called that scope creep. I believe Elamon was about to enter the laboratory's engine room.
Sounds right.
Fall into the sea.
Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life. But I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace, Rachel.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did. It wasn't easy for me either. I promise.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like. How can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... Maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Depending on a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd. Yeah. That's pretty dumb. It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or some place, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
ever thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Oh, spooky.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh. Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second. You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way. You call her up, and it goes even better than you could have imagined. In 5 minutes, you're both cracking jokes, making references, laughing your heads off. It's like no time has passed at all.
Why is this bad?
Because even while you're laughing and chatting, you feel heavier. You feel the weight of someone depending on you. So you rise to the challenge and learn to be responsible. You answer all her emails, reply to all her texts. You start using a calendar so you never forget a weekly phone call. Charlotte thinks it's hot. But honestly, it sucks. You miss your total free time, And it scares the crap out of you how much you care about her. But it also feels right. And there's no question that you want to be there for her for the rest of your life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ. How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves. Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
Okay, let me think. Oh, I cast Seismic Projection. Let's see how a tsunami tastes.
Fail.
What? That's an 18 with +5 spellcasting.
Yes, and you just cast it underwater. So instead of saying seismic projection, you said blubbic.
Damn it.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app. Damn, Mikey. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year.
Don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks. Don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks. Don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks. Opening my books of fed, dreaming on the Cadillac. I wonder why you pushed me on the front while you stayed on the back. They jump all around me, they screaming when they're next to me.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers okay, well, it says here they offer Dink specials. So head there on Thursdays to score a discount Dink. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. Hey, we've got a very forgiving sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday, so if you crashed your car head-on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamps Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps. What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets? Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos. 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift? Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You return the whopper of a gift and come clean with Grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a thorny conversation. Not at all softened by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts. Even though she's embarrassed, she's thankful that you were honest. It shows that you really do value her.
That's a relief.
And instead of video cameras, Grandma makes you a holiday sweater every year featuring Rudolph in various summertime occupations.
Oh?
Gardener, lifeguard, ice cream truck driver, seasonal orchard hand. That sort of thing. Is she trolling you? It's unclear.
Huh.
But you learned something important.
Never return a gift from Grandma?
No matter what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you. And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that is.
Thanks, Steph. That means a lot.
You got it. Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store. Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Was this worth $19.99? Yes. Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks. We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe. Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe. The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play, and I have no idea why. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. $15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, thanks for the heads up, Kasha. Gabe ran into a pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? I really hope Violet's doing okay. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror. Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly. Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires. I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it...
I was afraid this would happen. Well, not then this, but something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go?
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Wait up, call back, head over heels like an acrobat. Break up, or make up.
So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's... Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro. If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk record— Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up? Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up? Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. His name is Quixby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quixby plans to harvest the children for his dark magic and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
Gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Look, your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement. As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1. You gotta get in your opponent's head. Be ruthless. Use their insecurities against them. Typically, trash talk involves some amount of, talk. Okay, let's move on to lesson 2. You gotta flex your bragging muscles. Really just blast a guitar solo right in their stupid face,
Dude, what do you know about flexing? Do you even lift, bro?
Whatever. I can lift more than you.
Do you honestly believe that's true? You want to test me?
Oh, so close! Thank you so much for seeking an education at Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University. You just got schooled.
Damn it. I was so sure I had you that time.
Aw, Steph. Sweet, naive Steph. Sweet, pure, optimistic, bad at foosball Steph.
Dude, knock it off. Closing out the year the same way I started it. Damn. Fiona and I never got to finish our campaign. His name is Quixby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quixby plans to harvest the children for his dark magic and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it. It listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution.
Ready to
and
roll?
Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
KR, not that well. It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay. Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, hope I've done the old place proud. Damn. We had a good time together that day. Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it. Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store.
Getting ready is hard to deny. We're the ones who always looking fly. Got the looks, the glam, the shoes to mention. People stare when they know we can spend. All the best is not enough for us. It's in our veins, so it's all the fun. We are on the stars, please believe. When we're in the club, you're all you can see. You know we're grooving. We know how to do it.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
People stare when they know we can spend. All the best is not enough for
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
We're getting in. We know just how to live.
4. sorry, Ducky, or yay? So, Ducky's Tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily, or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your Tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
I mean, I guess you could still go and kill them? Go all John Wick or whatever?
I would never dream of it, as a gentleman and a friend. Also, murder voids the terms of the Tontine.
Seems like a smart thing to put into the contract. But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally Tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky. Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics? Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins. Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light. I, for one, am completely ready for Laser Duck. Guess I could hang out here and ask myself if I'm going to the office party tonight. sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here. Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it. Elamon bursts into the undersea laboratory where he discovers the missing children, huddled together in fear.
Called it. Okay, kiddos, you're safe. Elamon's here. Now, let's have a look around and see what this is all about.
Roll for perception. Your orb of luminescence catches the glint of glass jars all along the walls. Inside...
Ooh, let me guess. Pure innocence? Or laughter? Children's laughter.
What? No. It's teeth. They're baby teeth.
Oh. Ew.
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up. I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quigsby. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Sorry, Elamon. Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light.
He said this was the way back. I got lost. He said this was the way back.
I never really found religious music inspirational. The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are my sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here. Maybe what the hell is Ducky up to?
Okay, let me think. Oh, I cast seismic projection. Let's see how a tsunami tastes.
Fail.
What? That's an 18 with +5 spellcasting.
Yes, and you just cast it underwater. So instead of saying seismic projection, you said blubbic-blubtion.
Damn it.
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up. I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quigsby. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably bedbug free. Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up? If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie. Huh, sure. Death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play, and I have no idea why. Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins. Okay. Music genres that describe me. Was this worth $19.99? Yes. If Charlotte's talking about genres, then I should probably look in the record bins. What? Good effort, Ethan. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. Ethan's definitely referring to some serious audio equipment. Where would that be? How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Okay, so Ethan underlined the word call and also added switchboard in parentheses. Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. Felt really good to share my song with Mikey. Maybe I should consider this. Thanks for the heads up, Kasha. Okay, that clue's in here somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here. A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold, but those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods. I guess I, for one, am completely ready for Laser Duck. Gabe doesn't know about Val's love for death metal, so he would have put it somewhere obviously cat-related. Yeah, I'm thinking the clue's gotta be on the scratch post in the back corner. Might be premature to say this, but you had a good run, Elamon. You really did. Coming up with crazy nonsense, and then seeing Mikey's been sketching his favorite
Okay, let me think. Oh, I cast seismic projection. Let's see how a tsunami tastes.
Fail.
What? That's an 18 with +5 spellcasting.
Yes, and you just cast it underwater. So instead of saying seismic projection, you said blubbic-blubtion.
Damn it.
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up. I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quixby. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? I guess I should look for anything in the store that has to do with Valkyrie. I, for one, am completely ready for Laser Duck. Holy shit, this is rad. You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks. Better look at my notebook and decide how I want to set up this final battle. Okay, Jed, what have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie, wherever you are. Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val let me pet her the other day, and then she bit me more gently than usual. We're definitely getting somewhere. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.